Hey guys, what's up? I'm back, and today we are doing some Star Wars Battlefront tutorials. Well, just one. But pretty much this is going to be a tutorial on how to do good in Fighter Squadron. Now, I don't actually follow the method too well in this video. I do for the most part, but it eventually gets to the point where I just go around shooting fighters because people keep getting the drop. So pretty much what this method is you fly low to the ground, or you just fly around the map, and don't be really aggressive to anybody because you don't want to get somebody on your tail. You kind of just fly around the map, fly low, try to avoid missile locks, and pretty much overall stay calm. When the hero power-up drops 3 times during the game. Once pretty much near the beginning, once near the middle, and then one near the end. So what you have to do is keep a lookout for the hero drop, and when you see it, you just go straight for it. You use your speed or your shield, whichever one protects you or makes you go faster, depending on if you're a rebel or an imperial. And you get that hero power up, and it will automatically activate as soon as you pick it up. By doing this, you get to become the Slave One or the Millennium Falcon, which they have a massive amount of health and they do really nice damage. So in this, as you see, like right now under me, he just went out of the screen, somebody already got the Millennium Falcon, and they pretty much don't die the whole game because that's how much health it has. And then you can also pick up the vehicle repairs at the bottom of the map, like the power-ups. And because of this, I don't get the Millennium Falcon. And when you see that somebody has gotten it, all you do is just don't go for it and go around and shoot fighters until you see the message, has defeated the Millennium Falcon. And then start going around and trying to find that power-up again, because if you get it, you're pretty much set. I've gone on a 17 kill streak before with the Millennium Falcon, and let me say, whew. You don't get to rest for 1 second because there's always somebody shooting at the back of you. Another good way to get a couple of kills, 1 or 2 kills, is when the transport starts leaving. Usually right at the end, behind the enemy or your transport, there will be a couple of TIE fighters or X-wings or A-wings or interceptors or something, just sitting right behind the transport, shooting it up, and trying to take it out. What you gotta do is come from in front of the transport, because their weapons will pretty much always be locked onto the transport, or come behind them, and take them out like that. You can get a couple of kills. Another thing is use your shield when you see missile lock. Don't just use it whenever, and then also, I love how I just used it whenever. Don't use it when it says missile incoming, because by then they can already be shooting at you, or there could be more people on your tail. You want to get it up as soon as possible. That's pretty much all there is. Oh, and then pretty much the last thing is, or no, 2 more things. Pick your ship. Be an A-wing or an interceptor. The X-wing has a higher rate of fire, but is way easier to hit. You can take X-wings down like crazy compared to A-wings, because the A-wings are in such a small form factor, and they don't have big wings that jut out. The TIE fighters are pretty easy to take out because they have 2 big fat wings that stick right out, or not out but up and down. So if you're going at them from the side, they're pretty much screwed. Interceptors, they're kind of like more so A-wings. They're harder to hit if you're behind them, but maybe a little bit easier to hit if you're from the side. The little dot in the middle of your screen, when you're guiding your weapon, try to get that a bit in front of the plane, because that's where the shots will actually go. And if you line it up right, you're going to land way more shots on the plane. Then the last thing from that is pretty much the hero ships. They have a much larger mass, or like they take up more space than you think. The Millennium Falcon, if you're going like say 20 meters over the ground flying super low, you're only going 10. The bottom of the Falcon is a lot lower than you can actually see. Same with the Slave One. The front of it kind of pitches down a little bit. So just beware of that. I hope these tips helped you, and nice flying, and happy Star Wars Battlefront. I'll just let you guys watch the end of the match, and there you go.